George Sewell. Alongside me is Eddie Butts. Here for game number 2, we've had a few snow out cancellations here today. But Eddie, this should be a fun one here today. Wayne Hills taking on James Caldwell. What do you got on these two teams going into this one? What should we expect?
Wayne Hills is kind of an inconsistent team, 7-5, but some of their losses are very tight, like the 60-55 loss to East Orange, who is a great team where they have Roberts there, they have Isaiah Collins, a really good team. So shocker that they only lost by 5, which really shows. This would be West Milford by a score of 30. So who knows? Maybe we could see something out of this Wayne Hills team that I haven't seen so far this season. And this Caldwell side, they're an okay Essex County team. So I just can't wait to see how they can play, because this could be a team we could be seeing maybe make a run in the Essex County tournament.
Yeah, definitely. If Caldwell could get the win today over Wayne Hills, that'd be a huge statement win for the Chiefs. Essex County, just such a loaded county this year. You got the juggernaut team of St. Hall Prep, but then you got a loaded township of Newark. You got Newark Tech, you got Payne Tech, you got Arts High School, all who are a great team. Benedict's too, another one. And then you got the public school teams. Montclair is actually a pretty decent public school team in Essex County. Just so many great teams competing, and the Chiefs are right into that mix. So we're supposed to see a really good game here at the Dennis Gregory. As we're just about set to get underway. Ooh. What am I looking at? 9-2. Chiefs are 9-2 coming into this one. Only losses are to St. Benedict's and to Newark Collegian. Newark Collegian, another one of those Newark schools in that vortex of Essex County teams. Patriots taking on the Chiefs, just about to get underway here on D1 Media Pro. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Team Hill Foundation welcomes you to the 2026 Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic on the beautiful campus of Montclair State University. Game 2 will have Caldwell playing Wayne Hills. Now, let's meet the starters. First, for Caldwell. Starting at guard, 5'10" senior, number 1, Ryan King. Starting at guard, 5'10" junior, number 2, Joey Earl. Starting at 4, 6'2" junior, number 5, Daniel Weiball. Starting at 4, 6'3" senior, number 15, Bradley Hankowitz. And starting at 4, 6'3" senior, number 20, Aiden Neesmith. Head coach for Caldwell is Mike Fest. Now, let's meet the starters of Wayne Hill. Starting at guard, 5'8" senior, number 0, Jake Menardi. Starting at 4, 6'3" senior, number 3, Chris De La Cruz. Starting at guard, 6'5" senior, number 10, Justin Graves. Starting at guard, 6'3" senior, number 23, Andrew Castillo. And starting at guard, 6'1" junior, number 1, Charles St. Paul.
That's definitely the one to keep an eye on right there, Charles St. Paul. We're just about ready for tip-off here at Montclair State University. Wayne Hills versus Caldwell. Caldwell in their whites. Wayne Hills, you'll see them on a court in just a second. They're in their maroons. St. Paul taking it for Wayne Hills. Big number 1, standing on that Red Hawk logo. And we are underway. As Caldwell wins the tip-off immediately on the attack. Let's see what the Chiefs are made out of here on this opening sequence. Wayne Hill's definitely a team that is not afraid to score a couple points and should see how they handle this Chiefs team on D. Layup is good, and Caldwell gets started on the scoring party.
Good lay and good movement from number 2, Joe Diorio.
Minardi at half court dancing with Diorio. Over to St. Paul. St. Paul over to Freese. Over. Tried to connect with Castillo. Keeps it himself. Gives it back over to St. Paul. St. Paul with it in the corner. Bounce pass. Over. Driving. Wide open is Minardi for 3, and it's no good. You don't need to raise it. Chiefs back on the attack. A deep 3 now pulls up. It's on the money. Don't raise the camera when he shoots it. St. Paul over to Graves. Graves at the foul line, getting pushed back. Graves tiptoeing out of bounds, looking for a man to pass to, finds one, wide open for a deep 3. It's on the money. Wayne Hills gets on the board.
There's De La Cruz, big play, getting some threes on the board.
In the corner, Caldwell has it, flip over, lay in, no good, put back, no good. Rebound by Graves, they call a foul. On the floor, foul called, Wayne Hill's ball. Keenan on the foul, number 1 for Caldwell. St. Paul has it, getting guarded by Keenan. Number 1 for Caldwell, number 1 for St. Paul, jersey number-wise. Screened by Graves. St. Paul over. Castillo for a long 3, no good. Rebound. Floats over. Caldwell has it. St. Paul can't block it. That's good for 2. A 4-point lead for the Chiefs. Paul back on Keenan. Over to Graves. Graves pulls up mid-shot. It's on the money. It's a 2-point shot. Oh wow, they gave him a 3. They gave him 3 for that.
Dudes going back and forth on both sides right now.
6-7 score. Over to Keenan. Wide open for 3. No good. Rebound. Wayne Hills takes it. Graves. Looking for someone. He's going to pull up himself. And it's no good. Rebound by the Chiefs. Minardi keeping watch on defense. You see him there, number 0 in the maroon for Wayne Hills. Caldwell with it. Keenan, mid-range on the money. James Caldwell leads by 3. Graves, an intimidating figure on the hardwood. Puts it over to Castillo. Back over to St. Paul. St. Paul, mid-range, no good. Rebound by the Chiefs as they take it down. On the outside, in front of the bench. Back over, top of the key. A 3 attempt now for the Chiefs, and it's nothing but net. A 6-point Caldwell lead.
Vibahall with 8.
Daniel Vibahall is really heating up and providing that Chiefs offense. Like Eddie said, 8 of the 12 points for Caldwell, all coming out of the hands of him. Graves on the top of the key, over to Castillo, under the glass, it's good. Pretty layup right there. Castillo. Nearly stolen. Coming up. Caldwell's looking good. Graves over to St. Paul. St. Paul Wins the foot race, loses it into the hands of the Chiefs. And another point, or excuse me, 2 points for Vibble.
Caldwell's really showing why they have a 9-2 record.
Definitely so. They're firing on all cylinders, offense and defense. A deep three now rolls out. Rebound by the Chiefs. Pass over. Caldwell's up by 8. 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Go over to Caldwell's big man. And Minardi's gonna steal it. Over to Graves. Graves hesitates, pulling up for a 3. He's gonna keep it. Graves is gonna drive. He's gonna take a man down. There's a collision.
Big charge there.
It's a foul on Graves.
Brad Pinkowitz taking it.
See what the Chiefs gonna do here. About 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Look at that pass. It's no good though. Rebound by St. Paul. He's been quiet so far today. St. Paul, great pass over to Graves. Graves can't lay it in. Rebound by the Chiefs. Wide open, lays it in. No good. Rebound by the Chiefs. Put back, it's on the money. A 10-point Caldwell lead. St. Paul gives it over Castillo. Castillo, you see his nice royal blue shoes right there. Number 23. Avoids the collision. Looking for a man to pass to. Great pressure from the Chiefs as it continues over to Graves. Castillo, though, breaks 3, finds a hole, makes this an 8-point game. In the corner, Chiefs has not pulled up for a lot of 3s so far today, but they've been doing just fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. In the corner, they've really just been able to rattle this Patriots team early on. Even though Wayne Hill's getting in on defense, they left a man wide open. He pulls up for 3 and it's no good. Irvin Knights tried to pull up. Castillo's gonna throw it now, no good. Rebound by the Chiefs. You know, Eddie, the Chiefs have really been winning this rebound game, which is key for them.
Been crucial.
Ball loose at the buzzer. We're gonna stop the clock at 2 seconds. I don't know why your clock wasn't running. If you've been watching all weekend, you know we've had clock trouble. Graves over to St. Paul. It's tipped. It's coming back the other way. Patriots ball, 0.6 seconds on the clock. And that's going to do it for the first quarter. I don't know about you guys, but that first quarter absolutely flew by. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on D1 Media Pro.
Representing sponsors Jack One, the Hoop Group, and countless volunteers for helping us celebrate tennis.
And we're back here at Montclair State, all ready to go for the second quarter. James Caldwell High School leads 18-10 over Wayne Hills. George Sewell alongside me, Eddie Butts here on D1 Media Pro. Day 3 of the Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic, nearly stolen. Almost some action to start the quarter. Wayne Hills got to play a lot more cautious. A lot of careless mistakes in that first quarter. They're down by 8. Castillo looking to shorten that deficit, and he does! Just like that, it's a 5-point game courtesy of Castillo. Passing for Caldwell, ball loose. Caldwell still has it.
Number 5, Connor Chesson putting on the pressure.
Definitely, though, Eddie, this Wayne Hills team is playing a lot more aggressive. Chiefs, they're up by 5. Contested layup is no good. Rebound by Castillo. He's having a good game. Graves looking for a layup. Can't find one. Wide open for 3. No good. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound, though. The Chiefs get it. Overpowered him. .6:45 on the clock. Graves gets a hand on it, nearly steals it. They call foul.
The pressure by Wayne Hill is going to be forcing Caldwell to think faster, and they're winning more turnovers.
They call a pushing foul on Graves. Got a hand on it though, nearly got it out of bounds. Ball loose, on the ground. Caldwell flips it over, nearly stolen. St. Paul on defense, they're going to call a foul. St. Paul. Keenan comes back into the game. Inbound for the Chiefs. They have it right near their own hoop. Ball loose, it's going out, it's coming back the other way. How about the defensive pressure from the Patriots? Graves gives it over. Graves with it, taking it down the court. Flips it over. Just outside the paint, ball loose, grabbed by the Chiefs. Back-to-back defensive sequences for each team. In the corner, Keenan driving, trying to avoid him, nowhere to go. Bounce pass over, triple team, throws it up, doesn't get the bounce. Rebound by the Patriots. Over to Castillo. Castillo throws it up and gets it in. Single-handedly bringing back this Patriots team as they're down by 3 now.
Bring on the press again.
Tipped off! Nearly another turnover for the Patriots. Under the basket, what a nice play. They're all on the ground. They're going to call it a jump ball. That's called hustle right there. The sheer definition of it. Number 5, Connor Chesson. Hard contact, trying to grab that ball, forces the jump ball. Aggressive defense in the paint, jumps over everyone though and lays it in. Dorian, fancy laying right there, was able to get it over the hands of Castillo. Chesson throws it up. Oh my goodness, that's a pretty bucket.
Taking the contact there.
He's really impressing me, Chesson. Maybe a little undersized on the court, but lots of heart. Bounce pass over, wide open. Castillo and Graves though double teaming, and St. Paul grabs it. Coming down, St. Paul gets fouled. Man, if St. Paul didn't have him on his back, I think he would have slammed it.
Fouls on number 22, Reed Martin.
St. Paul's going to pull up to the line.
Team second.
Great job by the trio, Castillo, Graves, and St. Paul, forcing that turnover. First shot.
Daniel Whitehall is first. Team first. The line shooting. Charlie St. Paul.
St. Paul's second shot about to come here. Down by 3. And he executes it. And just like that, we have a 2-point game, 2018. Foul called. It's a foul on Chesson.
His first. Team's third.
See what you can do here.
4.5 left to go in the first half. Keenan left unchecked over on the outside. The Chiefs are not a 3-heavy team. Under the glass, great defense. It's gonna go out of bounds.
Good defense here by Khan.
This seems fun to watch. Inbounds it, and Graves is going to scoop it up. What more can you say about this Patriot defense? Over to Khan. Over. No foul called. Over to Graves. Graves near the top of the key. Coming through in the paint, going downhill, draws the contact, and gets it in to tie the game with a chance to give Wayne Hills the lead.
Patriot coach showing emotion right now.
I would be. That was a fantastic play by Graves. And he completes the 3-point play. Graves really showing his versatility.
Yeah, ever since the Patriots have put on the presses, kind of turned the script on this game.
100%, Eddie. Wide open, though. They left him wide open under the net. Can't let that happen. Castillo waiting in the wings to come back into the game. So is Minardi. 2 starters. If they could get them back on the court as St. Paul pulls up for 3, can't get it. Rebound by Caldwell. Here come the Chiefs in the paint. Back over on the outside. Keenan. 3.5 left to go. Pulls up for a deep 3 and he slashes it. Beautiful shot for the Chiefs as they go up by 4.
That's vibrant again. Probably at 11 right now. Whew.
They gotta find an answer for him. They have an answer for everyone else but him. Still a 4-point game though. St. Paul almost gets tipped, and it does. Caldwell takes it. Spin move, avoids St. Paul, can't get the rebound. Whoa! It looked like that was off the hands of Caldwell, but they say it's off the hands of the Patriots. As Khan and Chesson come out, Minardi and Castillo come back in. Zoom out a little bit. Zoom out a little bit.
All right, we're getting in work.
Down a little bit. As that's on the money. Caldwell up by 6. Down a little bit. Castillo. They call a travel. Keep the angle down a little bit. You can look through here. We just want to get like most of the court. We don't need to see the stands. Keenan. Long pass over and it executes. Wide open. Graves gets a hand on it. Rebound into the hands of the Patriots. Castillo. Over to Graves. St. Paul waiting to come back in. Graves can't drain it. Rebound by Keenan. Trying to avoid Minardi. Flips it over to Dorian. Throws it up. It gets tipped. Putback is good.
That is Pankowicz. Been a reliable big so far in this game.
Yeah, Caldwell is definitely finding that soft spot in the paint. They've been hammering it every time now. Castillo flips it over to Graves as Wayne Hills is going to call a timeout. What would you be saying to your guys if you're Wayne Hills calling this timeout, Eddie?
Pretty much keep the pressure on these Chiefs team, because pretty much what they've done is just pretty much throw the full press on. That full court press, which has really been helping them and causing the turnovers on the Chiefs side, which led to more offensive possessions and more offensive points. So as long as you keep going with that, you can see them come back from this 8-point deficit.
100%, Eddie. Back at it again. St. Paul checks in. Got one more game after this one. Union Catholic girls versus Mount St. Dominic, obviously girls. Down by 8 of the Patriots. Graves over, wide open for 3, and he drains the corner 3. 5-point game. But they can't get that defense going back on the court, and that's good for 2. That's the problem I'm starting to see. The offense is good, but after they score, they can't get their guys back down the court fast enough. Speed kills, and it's definitely killing the Patriots as Caldwell, lightning quick, back down under the basket. Castillo, he showed he could sling it a little bit. Castillo avoids the contact, gets that separation. That's a pretty bucket. 31-26, a 5-point game now. St. Paul grabs it, bounce pass over, and it's in. We got a 3-point game. As 13 seconds on the clock. Caldwell looking for that last shot. They throw it up, and they call it travel. This is huge for the Patriots. Chris, get on your game, Chris. 5 seconds on the clock. Graves pulls back, looking to tie it, and he does! Graves comes through, ice in his veins, and sends this game into a 31-31 tie going into the half. How about another tie game at the half for this Dennis Gregory Classic, huh, Eddie?
Yep.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back here on D1 Media Pro.
13 for Dan by ball. 4 points for Pankowicz and
conductor, how about something new? You played this last year.
Come on, get your head out of your sacks.
Shh, we're trying to hear.
Well, I'm sick and tired of hearing your kid play the wrong notes. Where's my kid solo?
At least you can see your kid. Why is my kid stuck way in the back?
The conductor only plays his favorite.
I can earn that solo!
You say I did?
Yeah,
Come on! What's wrong with you?
Rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start?
Here, in the classroom.
On the stage.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 12 million participants in America who take part in high school sports or activities.
Lloyd attacking and throws it down! Touchdown for St. Peter's!
I'm here with Darren Lewis.
With Simeon Wilcher.
Here with Precious Achua.
About doing overtime. High school sports fans, relive your favorite moments. Just click the shopping cart below the video player to get your digital copy today.
Going to college for esports feels amazing. Growing up, it's something I never thought would happen. My family never thought it would happen. And then within 2.5 years, here I am.
He's actually a madman whenever it comes to playing on the sticks. You know, he's going to be the first one that pursues this.
Welcome back here to the Dennis Gregory Memorial Showcase. What? They play an Ohio team. They're going to lose.
It's the best team in the nation.
What do you mean it's the best team in the nation?
Yes, it's probably the best.
I don't know if you lose power points, though, if you lose out of state. You do? Oh, wow. Well, back here ready to go. Game 3. Is it game 3? Nah. Tied up at 31. George still alongside me. Eddie Butts. Graves is going to have it. Graves over to St. Paul. Anyone's game now. Graves is the one who drained the big-time 3 to close out the second quarter and tie us up at 31. Castillo with it now. Castillo over to Graves. Graves over to St. Paul. St. Paul finding a lane, can't do it, gives it over in the corner. Over to Graves. Graves. Close it up, can't get it. Rebound by the Chiefs. Over, wide open. St. Paul can't get a hand on it. And James Caldwell is going to take the lead, 33-31. Graves. Over in the corner. Back over to Graves. Graves. Castillo wasn't looking. It goes out of bounds. Caldwell up by 2, 33-31. Minority tries to get a hand on it, can't do it. Rebound.
Ankewich
just keeps it in bounds. Look at that defense by the Patriots. Under the glass. Steps back, creates separation, pulls up for 3, can't drain it. Rebound by Graves. Graves pushing, driving, throws it up and gets it in. That's a pretty bucket and that ties up the game. And that's an offensive, they call it a, oh wow. They call a foul on Wayne Hills.
Wow. What do you think? It was blocking or charging there?
What?
You thought it was blocking or charging?
I definitely think that looked like charging to me.
That's a shoulder. That's a shoulder. Foul. Offensive foul. Foul first.
So they don't get the charge they wanted. What was that? Well, 2-point James Caldwell lead now after the layup. Missed 3-point play. St. Paul with it now. St. Paul over to Graves. Graves Nowhere to go. Gives over Minardi. Minardi back over to Graves. Graves steps back, pulls up for three. No good. Rebound by the Chiefs. They lead by 2. Ball loose. Scooped up by the Chiefs. Almost loses it again. Tripped over his own feet almost. Ball loose. Who's got it? On the ground. They're going to call a foul. Jump ball called.
Going the way of the Chiefs.
We're good here. We're good. We're good.
Layup no good. Rebound by Graves. I want to see the stat line for Graves. He's had a lot of points, a lot of boards, maybe a few assists here and there. It's a really good all-around game in the corner of St. Paul. St. Paul over to Graves. It's stolen nearly. Back into the hands of Graves. Graves is going to pull up, standing at the foul line and gets it in to tie this thing up at 35 apiece. Caldwell's ball still. What is happening with this clock? Chiefs have it now. Tied up at 35, courtesy of Graves. He's looked really good today. In the corner, the Chiefs have it. Good defense by St. Paul. Great defense by the Patriots. Chesson, they call a foul. Call a foul on Chesson. You're going to throw it off Chesson. Still Chiefs ball. Wide open as Caldwell takes the 2-point lead. 37-35. Chesson over to Graves. Graves over to Chesson. Back over to St. Paul. St. Paul over to Castillo. Castillo pulls up in the paint and gets it in. We're tied again at 35 apiece. 37, excuse me. Ball almost stolen again by the Patriots. They're pushing hard, playing aggressive defense. In the corner, toss over. Keenan. The outside. Good defense by the Patriots again. Ball down. Both of them go down. Chesson gets another foul. He's got to be careful now. He's got 3.
I like this aggressiveness, though, from this Patriots side.
Yeah. 100%. Tied up at 37 here, just over 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Great defense from Graves, one-on-one. Wide open for 3, can't get it. Rebound by St. Paul. St. Paul gets it. They call a foul. It's on Caldwell.
Personal foul, charge number 1, Ryan. The second. 2 first. The line shoot to St. Paul.
First shot's on the money. Wayne Hills takes a 1-point lead. Second shot's on the money, goes 2 for 2. Over Keenan. Good pressure right there from Khan. They left him loose though under the boards. No good. Second time's the charm. They call it foul. That's an and one. 39-39 with a chance to make it 40-39.
Means that Vibehall going off for rebounds and rebounds right there.
And that's good. We got a new leader. As Graves going to check out, he's been playing his heart out. St. Paul over, wide open, no good. Can't execute the wide open layup. No good. Rebound by Khan. Khan over to St. Paul. St. Paul, foul.
Fouls number 22, Daniel White. Second. Team second. The line shoot 2, St. Paul.
First shot bounces out. Paul's going to try and St. Paul's going to try and tie it now. Paul gets it in. We're tied up at 40. Nearly stolen, they call, wow. They call a foul on Khan. Wow. 40-40 tie. First shot, no good. Too much mustard on it. Second shot, can't bounce in. We're going to stay at a 40-40 tie. Ball loose, who's got it? It's Caldwell, shovels it forward. Good rebound by the Chiefs. St. Paul steals it, they're going to call a foul. Foul on Caldwell. Time out called here. Back to a 40-40 tie here, Eddie.
30-second timeout.
Anyone's game. Two minutes, 10 seconds on the clock left to go here in the third. St. Paul gets a screen. St. Paul let loose, can't get it. Rebound by the Chiefs. All tied up at 40. Who's going to take it? Keenan can't get it. Rebound, put back, it's good.
There's neat stat again.
He's dominating this rebound game. St. Paul floats it over, looking for Chesson, can't do it. Too long of a pass. left him wide open again off the hand. Missed the steal. Caldwell still has it. Got a little choppy though right there at the logo. Chesson on D. The paint. Bounce pass over into the corner. Keenan rolls out. Rebound by St. Paul. St. Paul, it's stolen. Second time he's faulted up on a pass, but they call it travel. Kahn over to Chesson. Don't go over towards his right, throws it up. Can't get the lucky bounce. Rebound by the Chiefs. They're up by 2, looking to expand on that. Good defense right here from the Patriots. 40 seconds left to go now in the third. Can't get the layup. Rebound by St. Paul. Charles St. Paul has it. St. Paul over to Kahn. Kahn for 3. Can't get it. Rebound. It's coming back the other way. Tough shot.
So we're going to separate who wins and who doesn't here is probably who can just control and balance up the defense and offense right now.
First shot's on the money. Wayne Hills has it. Castillo over. 15 seconds. St. Paul pulls up for 3. Can't get it. Rebound. No foul call. I love it when ref says play on. 5 seconds. 3 seconds at the buzzer. Throw it, St. Paul. No good. Going into the fourth, we have a 44-40 score. We'll be right back here on D1 Media Pro. Reaching out, touching me. Oh, we're live. Well, St. Paul's going to inbound it. Final 8 minutes of regulation ready to go. Graves back on the court. They missed his presence. They're down by 4, looking for some clutch shots. Graves over to St. Paul. St. Paul crosses up. Loses it. They call a foul. First foul of the quarter. Comes right off the bat.
First, team first. The line shooting 2. Charles St. Paul.
For shots on the money, 3-point game now. Second shot, no good. Rebound by Castillo. St. Paul pulls up for a deep 3, can't get it. Rebound by the Chiefs. Now a 3-point game, 44-41.
Need a defensive stand here for the Patriots.
And they're doing it all game.
There it is.
As Graves grabs it. Bounce pass over. In the corner. Chesson throws it up and gets it in. Chesson having a good game off the bench. And that's in for 2, though, as they're pulling ahead. A 4-point game. We're back. A 3-point game, excuse me. In the corner, Chesson again. Chesson swerving, throws it up, can't get it. Jeez. Teen in for 3, drains it. Now a 6-point game. St. Paul almost loses it. Chesson dives for it! Timeout called by Caldwell. They're up by 6, 6.5 left to go in game time.
This is a joke, bro.
Graves over to Minardi. Minardi back over to Graves. Over, it's stolen by the Chiefs. They're up by 6 and they have it. Oh, about that. That's good for 2. 51-43. Minardi. Good defense by the Chiefs as they're starting to pull away offensively. Graves. Or St. Paul. Graves. Stolen again. St. Paul grabs it. Oh, he wiped out. Oh my gosh. St. Paul gets an and one. 51-45. St. Paul can't get it. Rebound by the Chiefs. (51-45), a 6-point deficit. As Graves steals it. Graves behind the back. They're gonna call a violation. Oh gosh, this stupid clock. Chiefs have it. And it's another steal for Graves. Have yourself a day. Over to St. Paul. St. Paul gets an and one. 51-47 now. A 4-point game. Wait, that doesn't. Yeah, it's a 4-point game.
I don't want to. It's like a personal foul.
St. Paul completes the 3-point play.
Need one more sting.
It's a great game.
Every game has been a great game at the Dennis Gregory tournament so far.
It's been fantastic, Eddie. I love it so much. And it's another steal. St. Paul over to Castillo. Castillo lays it in. A 1-point game.
The coach wants it, then he wants it.
6 man on the court. And they call a jump ball. Man, this defense is just incredible from the Patriots. See, they have the clutch gene, though. Oh, great pass over to number 3.
Pankwitz behind him.
Wide open for 3 is Keenan. Never mind. Castillo crashed in. Timeout call. They had no other choice. Down by 1. Man, we've been spoiled, Eddie. We've been spoiled by all these great games.
Yep.
A 1-point game. 51-50, Wayne Hills is down. Four minutes, 7 seconds on the clock. Good pressure by the Patriots. They're down by 1, trying to get that turnover. Left him open for a lane. Doesn't go in. Rebound. Who's got it? It's Minardi. It's out of Caldwell, and it's coming back the other way.
Great play on Minardi there. Just being smart enough to throw him off the player of Diori.
What a rebound by Minardi. How about this Patriots defense? St. Paul trying to create that separation. They're looking for a shot. They're only down by 1. St. Paul floats it up and gets it in. 52-51. Now a 1-point Caldwell lead. In the corner, Keenan cashes in. A 2-point game. Minardi. Pass over. Nearly stolen. St. Paul uses his wingspan to grab it. St. Paul, he gets collided with. He got sandwiched between the Chiefs. Castillo's gonna pull up to the line. He's hit or miss at the line so far this year. Today they need him to be hit. Nice little camera zoom in for the suspense. First one no good. Looking to make this a 1-point game. Doesn't get the bounce. Caldwell with it. That's tough. And a timeout called. Caldwell needs these timeouts, man. How about this pressure, Eddie, from the Patriot defense?
It's been really well this whole game, and now it caused them to almost win this game.
I mean, these games, man, these Dennis Gregory games, I've been standing, I've been sitting, they've had me pacing all over, going crazy how great these games are.
The Lady Vikings of Union Catholic versus the Lady Lions of Mount St.
After this, we got the girls basketball team of Union Catholic, and obviously they're playing the girls basketball team of Mount St. Dominic. They've been getting stops. They just got to execute. One thing too, if they get St. Paul to the 3-foot line again, he's got to execute, Eddie.
Yep.
That was a big 0 for 2.
It's kind of been 50-50 all day.
Yeah.
Make one, miss one, make one, miss one, or now he's missing 2.
Caldwell with it, they're up by 2, looking to expand their lead. And it's out! It's coming back the other way. Careless mistake by the Chiefs.
Here we go.
Graves over to Castillo. He's been quiet this second half. Castillo gets that separation, no foul called. Castillo over to St. Paul. St. Paul over to Castillo. St. Paul for a big 3, no good. Rebounds his own shot. Over for 3. He got fouled. A huge foul.
Yep.
Not afraid to throw his body in there. This is what I love to see in basketball. Guys who are not afraid to take that hit because it pays off, like you see right there.
And will he convert? That is the question.
De La Cruz at the line. Whew. Stakes are high. It's not good. He's got 2 more. Looking to tie this up. Can't hit it. Like we said, the free throw line, this is where they're losing the game. I got it. Castillo gets it in, 1 point game. Timeout, Wayne Hills. A 1 point game at 53-54. Coach giving some affirming words over to De La Cruz. It's the foul line, Eddie. It's where these Patriots are struggling. What's this? Do it something do it better than anybody you ever seen. Do it scream from the haters. Got a nice ring too. I guess every superhero needs theme music. No one man should have all that power. Clock's ticking, I just count the hours. Stop ticking, I'm ticking off the power. Sockies is so nice. Huh? Like we roll it with some lights on we roll it. It's like chosen. So good night, cool world. I see you in a moment. Huh? I see you in a moment. This is way too much. I need a moment. No one man should have all that power. This clock's ticking. I just count the hours. Stop ticking. I'm tripping off the power. Feeling that the world's ours. All right, well, 1 point game. If you've been with us this whole tournament, we thank you a lot for that, as that's nearly out of bounds. Timeout called again. Like I was saying, if you've been with us this whole tournament, just like me, you've been on your edge. You've been on the edge of your seat this whole time.
Been some good, great high school basketball this weekend.
It's been so good, Eddie. That's a pretty loud way to start the conversation. What? He's wise. I know, y'all. I know. Power trip. Who you going home with? How you do it? I'm surviving. Now I'm driving. Where you hiding? I got the power, make your life so exciting, so Caldwell back on it here. This, Eddie, has definitely been a fantastic game. Fantastic tournament, like we keep saying. Just some fantastic basketball. Inbound for Caldwell. Keenan. Minute 22 left on the clock. 54-53. Travel, it's coming back the other way. St. Paul pulls up for the mid-range. It's on the money. They jump ahead by one. 55-54. Long pass over. Left hand check. Wide open. Lays it in. They got to sharpen up on that defense. As Castillo gets the foul. They call a foul on Castillo. Questionable call. Just such a big man, it's hard not to fall down when you bump into him.
Pinkowicz is just kind of falling over at this point.
Yeah, that's just a gray area right there. You got a little guy against a big man. He's kind of my size. I know I'd fall down, but I don't think he's hitting me hard on purpose. I think that's just me being a little guy. Big guy's always going to take down the little guy. They call a foul there now. Wow. I love this coach for Wayne Hills. Tell him his players, we're fine. Don't worry about the call. Stay your head and keep your head in the game. He just said that to a star guard, Minardi, who was about to get a little upset. I love coaches like that. Keep their players grounded. Control the controllables.
Yep, that's all I was about to say.
Inbound on the bounce pass, ball loose. Get it, who's gonna get it? It's on the ground. It's coming back the other way. He's gonna be on the court next thing now. I didn't realize the clock was running. We got 25 seconds on the clock, though. Man, oh man, what a game. This time. A big cup. Monster. .25 seconds on the clock. Union Catholic, Mount St. Dominic afterwards. St. Paul, down by 1. St. Paul throws it up. No foul call. Rebound by Caldwell. Timeout called by Caldwell. Full timeout.
There's been a lot of controversial calls this game. It's been trying to go both ways like that.
Yeah.
That Pinkowicz charge that could have gone both ways. I think the coach of Wayne Hills was kind of arguing about that in the first half because he was just kind of falling on the ground because he is a big man. So honestly, it's hard to kind of take a charge like that. Like, well, we're gonna see what Wayne Hills can do here with their backs against the wall on the ropes here.
I'm trying to be what I'm destined to be. Many. I don't cry no more, don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me, have mercy on my soul. All right, well, let's do it here. 12 seconds on the clock. Long pass going down. It connects. Get up there, Graves. And call a foul.
The line shoot.
Oof, Caldwell. Sorry, put this game out of reach.
Well, nothing's out of reach for Ryan Graves.
That's true. He almost got that block. If he got that block, man, oh man. 9 seconds on the clock. Oh. It's this guy again. 2-point game. Airball! Timeout called. Well, Eddie, the question is, if you're Wayne Hills, are you going to take the easy 2-point shot or are you going to go for the three to win it?
Knowing this coach, he's going to say, give it to Graves, go for the 3. Yeah, but knowing you can also give to St. Paul, let him go to work. You're trying to draw a foul, but he hasn't been able to shoot well at the free throw, so I don't really know where you can go here.
It's definitely a tough call. I think we'll see what the what situation presents himself. It took me a few seconds to get that.
Or you can go to your 3 makers. You have Graves, Castillo, and De La Cruz. And Castillo and De La Cruz, the guys that have made a lot of 3s so far in this game. So we'll see. He might look for them in the corners.
100%, Eddie. This is definitely. I mean, we've been down this road every game. We've been down this road every single game. It feels like here at the Dennis Gregory. Let's do it. 8 seconds on the clock.
Here we go.
Let's see what they got here. Let's see what this Patriots team is made of. Paul over to Graves. 6 seconds. Graves takes it himself. 3 seconds. 2 seconds. Throw it up! And they call a foul on Graves. I know your scoreboard says 0.4. Graves gonna have to check out. We got 5. Long pass going down, and that's gonna do it. The Chiefs win. The Chiefs win 57-55 over Wayne Hills. Live here on D1 Media Pro here at the Dennis Gregory Memorial Classic. We got one more game coming up for you here.
Did he dip the shoulder? What do you think about that last
Did he dip the shoulder? I'm going to say no. I'm a big believer in let the kids play. If you're not punching anyone, if you're not taking anyone out, let them play. I don't think he hit the shoulder. I think these refs think a little too much. Big guy on little guy, they collide. Little guy's gonna go down, but that's just physics, man. He did not lower his shoulder. Clean play 100%.
We gotta go back and watch.
Clean play.
What do you think, Eddie?
I think that I feel like he fell over too easy, so I don't think it was a charge. I feel like
it was a flop.
Yeah, I think it was a flop.
Yes.
All the Caldwell players were flopping this whole fourth
I
quarter.
said it was a flop.
Good old flop.
Yeah.
As Castillo wins MVP or Player of the Game for Wayne Hills.
Okay.
Getting our Player of the Games.
What do you think? Do you think it was a bad call?
And the MVP for Caldwell, unofficially with 16 points, number 20, Aiden Easton. And up next.
All right, well, we got one more game here for you this weekend. Don't go anywhere. I guess we'll be right back here on D1 Media Pro. Thank you everyone for watching.